first song is Look at Me. It is performed by Celtic Thunder. The song has a boy saying that he's the best and he can do it. Then another boy undermines him and says that he's a loser. This is like the relationship between Jack and Ralph. Ralph is the chief and he was chosen to be the chief. Every time Ralph tries to enforce something, Jack's there questioning his order. This can be found on page 79. The next song is Music of the Night by Andrew Lloyd Webber. This song, in a way, represents the sounds from the beast that they hear at all night. And if you've seen the movie, it also represents on how the ugliness and hatred and stuff is in the soul and not a physical thing. Within Temptations, Our Solemn Hour, this song talks about how humans can be cruel. It talks about the beast which dwells inside. It's also a song about war, which, in context of the book, while the boys were on the island, World War II was happening. So, yeah. I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. Fire is a very important element in the book. It symbolizes who has the power. So when Ralph's tribe has the fire there, Ralph is the one who's mostly in charge and stuff. When Jack takes Piggy's specs and everything, Jack has more power than Ralph now. The Devil Within talks about how the demons are inside. Simon said that maybe there is a beast, but it's only us. And then the same goes with demons. Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. This relates to the book because the island gets worse and worse every day. In the beginning of it, the boys got along very well. By the end, 3 boys were dead and the whole island was on fire because most of the boys turned savage and were trying to kill Ralph. Demons by The Wanted. It talks about how we may look like saints, but we are all sinners. We are all capable of being sinners. Example, Ralph. Ralph experiences the bloodlust and the thrill of killing a pig, and then again when he kills Simon. Carry On My Wayward Son. This relates to the book because they were rescued, and in the end of the book, they started crying, and it's like a song to. It talks about Sea of Emotion and how they're finally done with this part of their journey. I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan. The kids are on the island with no adults. They try to create a society, but have trouble. Nobody cares because I'm alone in the world. Kind of talks about Piggy because he's alone and no one really likes him. Survivor by Destiny Child. This song kind of reminds me of Ralph because in the end, Ralph was being hunted. The naval officer shows up and he survives. The song Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. This song reminds me of Roger because it has that battle rhythm to it, and it talks about standing up to their rival, which he does when he kills Piggy. Well, that's it. See ya later.